Okay, we're gonna try this again. Wow, that was absolutely terrible. I hope my camera keeps working. If not, I will be switching my cameras up. What is up, Bronze Page? How's it going, my friend? So camera, please work. Because the crazy thing is, it worked absolutely fine until I actually needed it to work. So that's how that seems to be going right now. Which one is it? It's actually not that one. Oh, okay. So it's using the actual camera that's on the computer and not the actual camera that I bought. Jojo, how's it going? How are you doing? First thing we're going to talk about again. I'm trying this again. The first 2.5 minutes were terrible because I had issues. So there you go. We're going to talk. Do I watch Big Brother? No. No, I have never watched Big Brother. I watched Survivor for a little while, but not Big Brother. We're starting off with CGC, again, doing more signings. And we start off with, they are pairing up with Celebrity Authentics, which is kind of cool because I do have this little book I got from Celebrity Authentics, signed by Ms. Beckinsale, a.k.a. Celine. Isn't that the truth? That's absolutely right, JoJo. Like, works 100% until you actually get going. So, thank you. So this one I got from Celebrity Authentics. They were doing auctions a lot back then when I got this. I also got Back to the Future, which is signed by Michael J. Fox, Leah Thompson, Christopher Lloyd, and Tom Wilson. Is that his name? Biff Tom Wilson? I believe Tom Wilson. So that's really cool they're doing it. I don't think they do auctions anymore for graded books. But what's cool about it is they're pairing up with, let's go back to the screen over, with Michael Keaton and Michelle Pfeiffer. I saw this today and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. And so I'm like, well, let's see what the price is going to be on this, because this could be interesting. Let's kind of go down the list, blah blah blah. We're pairing up with our most beloved Batman of all time, which I think he's the best Batman of all time, but other people don't, and that's okay. But his signing, Michael Keaton, $550 per item. Read down here. I found this to be very, very important. It literally says it's very important. He will not sign anything from Spider-Man, the Founder, or the Birdman titles. So the MCU fans, you're out of here. Which I found that to be extremely interesting. I was very surprised to actually read that. I kind of thought for sure he would be doing some Spider-Man stuff as well. Interesting. Michelle Pfeiffer, $450 per item. You can give her anything to sign, apparently. You can send her a bookmark and she'll be like, autograph. And then the duo, I kind of thought about that. Then I saw $950 per item. Wow. That is quite the chunk of change. So my first thought was, what do you guys think? Is it something that would interest you? That to me is a lot of money. And I went downstairs and was going through my books and I was like, well, is that a $550 book to get signed? I mean, maybe if I met him, maybe. Then I got the other one, which I don't know what the difference is, but slightly different apparently. I actually don't know which one is considered the regular one and which one is not. But anyway. So, and then I thought, well, should I get them both to sign that? I don't know. $950. Woo, that's some money. That is some money. So, interesting thing that kind of came across the interwebs today, and I was like, huh. Let's see what my people have to say. Because I mean, I'm going to pass on that, even though it would be really, really cool to have Keaton on there. Keaton and Nicholson? Is that $1,000 book? Think about that. Keaton and Nicholson, would you go 1,000 on it? Keaton and Pfeiffer, would you go 1,000 on it? Oh, and by the way, she's always hiding right back here behind me. So I love those first two movies. I really do. I just don't see, 550, 450, or 900 for the duo. Just interested with what everyone else thinks on that. Some people definitely would go for that. I mean, to be fair, I did pay right around 400 for this one. To be fair, it was actually just below 4 after commissions and everything. But still, to be fair, I can't say no to that now that I think about it when I just realized how much I paid for that. To be fair. So very interesting news today. Again, they have all kinds of signings. So definitely check to see what all they have. Let's see what else they have right now, by the way. Let's see if I can find other signings. Where is that at? Is that everything else under the news section of the ballpark? Philip Kenny Johnson, Ian Hewitt Glee, which I know I mispronounced his name, and I apologize. Bjorn Berens signings. Oh, we can now text CGC. Poison Ivy first appearance graded by CGC. New record, $96,000. Wow. $96,000 for the first Poison Ivy. Yeah, I'm not going to be getting that. I really wanted to get one a few years ago, and I missed the boat. Second private signing with Dan Reba, Sabine Rich. So, Jeff Johns will be signing for him. There's some cool signings coming up. Very cool signings coming up. So I just realized I did not actually have, so you guys could see what I was looking at. Oops. So anyway, let's see what else do we got? So this is gonna be a short show today. Short show today. A Bruce Lee anime has been announced. I'm not a fan of anime, but Bruce Lee is the reason I've said many a time why I started training mixed martial arts back in the day. So I'm very excited about that. I'm looking forward to seeing what that's going to look like, what it's going to sound like, how it's going to be done. I mean, I get the anime style, so I can kind of see how that might work. But at the same time, I'm like, is that how I want it to come off? We'll see. Could be good. What do you guys think about Bruce Lee anime coming up? They say it will be out next year at some point. So that could be interesting. Let's see what else. Something me and Troy, we'll talk about that later. One of the things that I was talking to Troy about, and I don't know if you guys are like this or not, but shows or movies that are critically acclaimed, aka like those movies that get the Oscar nods that most of us comic guys and girls we don't really like. I was talking to one of my friends who's an actress a few years ago about this very issue. Well, not issue, but topic. It's not really an issue. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe I was like, well, how come a movie like The Avengers, how come that's not up for best film, where some movie that uh, people have never heard of is nominated for best picture? She's like, well, that's just a popcorn film. That's not even like a real film. It's like, no, no. It literally makes more money. It literally made more money than than every one of those movies that were nominated together. I mean, there's a lot of people that really love these movies. Why are they just, it's just a popcorn movie. It's not a real movie. What do you guys think about that? Are there any movies that you guys have seen that you think, I'm going to hate this movie? And just because it was nominated, like I'm going to watch it because it was nominated. And there's a few of them that I wrote down. But again, me and Troy, we're going to go through this in a couple weeks, but I'll mention one of them right now. And one of them is The Whale. I just watched this the other day, The Whale. And Brendan Fraser, I was like, wow, I see why he was nominated. The young lady, Sadie Sink, who played Max on Stranger Things. She would play his daughter in this, and I will tell you, it was so good. It was just so good. I didn't expect to like it. What I read about him, like, this is not my kind of movie. When I watched it, I was like, wow, great storytelling. The pacing was very well. The movie did not feel like, I can't remember how long it was supposed to be. I mean, it felt like it was a 45-minute movie. And it was, again, I'm thinking an hour and a half or something like that. And I was just like, there's no way. And it just, very solid movie. It's like movies like that I don't expect to like, that the Academy's like, are you going to like this? It's like, darn it, maybe I need to listen to them every once in a while. One I did not like, speaking of Michael Keaton, was Birdman. I just thought that was ridiculous. What do you guys think about movies like that? Those movies that the Academy says, these are real movies. They're not your popcorn movies. They're not the movies that are for kids. You know, the superhero genre, the comic book genre. It's for kids. It's not for grown-ups. I mean, I can't argue. I'm a 51-year-old child, so I can't argue. I want to, but I'm not. So I'm really interested what you guys think about such things like that. Next topic. This is one just off the cuff. I was thinking about which Comic-Con should I try to go to next year. I was thinking Heroes Con. I've been there, probably 13, 14, 15 times. Of course, this year I missed it. Doggone it. But I'm thinking I might travel to one next year. I don't know. I can't say San Diego just because badges are hit and miss. You might get them, you might not. So I can't say that. And I really want to go back there again. Loved going there. But also thinking, one that I haven't been to. New York Comic Con, C2E2, Seattle, WonderCon, Dragon Con down in Atlanta. Texas has, was it Dallas Comic Con, Texas Comic Con? That would be kind of interesting to go down there. I've never been there, so that'd be interesting. What's some cons that you guys have gone to? You got, what? That'd be a good con for you to come show up at. Let me know, because I'm kind of thinking, let me see if I can find something for 2024. someplace I haven't been yet. So maybe that will be skipping Heroes Con. I don't know, even though I do love Heroes Con. I really do. It is such a comic book show. Um, and also, Baltimore Comic Con is coming up in a few weeks. Thought about going to that, but just been going by myself. It'd just be too expensive with hotel and everything, tickets. So I'm just like, you know what? I'm going to skip that for now. Save up, pick something in 2024. What do you think? Give me some picks out there. Something that might make me go, ooh, didn't think of that one, or maybe one I've already mentioned. And also, we're some disc golf courses. So hopefully I can get a round or two of disc golf in while I'm out of town. So that'd be great. Speaking of that, my shoulder's been messing up on me. So I haven't made a video in a couple of weeks for disc golf. More of that will be coming soon. So, don't cry. Everyone on my Simply Incredible Disc Golf channel, more stuff is coming. If you're on, be sure to say hello. Drop me a message, like, comment, subscribe, all that awesome stuff. We're slowly approaching 1,500 subscribers. So that's kind of cool. I'm excited about that. That is awesome. So can't wait for that. Anything else? It's kind of tough to fill up an hour when I'm by myself. Oh, Gotham Knights. I just looked at my list. I got to finish Gotham Knights. What I've seen of it so far, I really, really liked. Really, really liked it. So hoping, I might finish that. Chad Vader. Has anyone seen Chad Vader? I first saw Chad Vader, when it first came out. I think season 2 had just finished, and I started seeing it on YouTube. So I was like, "What is this? This is hilarious." If you get a chance, watch Chad Vader. If you haven't seen it, it is so funny. Darth Vader's brother is the day shift manager in a grocery store. It's so funny. It is so funny. So if you get a chance, definitely check out Chad Vader. There's 4 seasons, I think, 4 or 5 seasons. The entire runtime of the entire show is, I think, like 4 hours or so. Really, really good stuff. Really good stuff. Me and Ricky, when we were at Knoxville, he had never heard of it. And I was like, "Oh, you got to check this out." And he was hooked on it. So definitely get a chance, check that out. So what's everybody doing tonight? Is there anything going on? I know Bronze Page Terry, he was talking about Big Brother. I'm not a Big Brother person. JoJo Flicks and Comics, thank you for hanging out with me. Let's see. Anything else I got today? I really don't. That's really all we had. Is that worth getting signed? $450 for Michelle Pfeiffer. $550 for Michael Keaton. Is that worth getting signed for $550? Oh, I forgot. I can show you these again because these are awesome. Getting these old Batman books, and I love the vintage ones, and I'm trying to get more of them, but doggone it, they're getting more expensive, and I don't like that. So here's a couple of old Batman. Batman, is that 156? 158. I was way off. With Ace, the Bat Hound on it. This is actually the first one I have with Ace on it. So that's pretty cool. And this one, he is really unhappy. And then 165. Batman 165. Slowly putting together this run of Batman comics. Definitely want to finish that because, well, I'm not going to get all of them, obviously, but definitely want to slowly keep kind of chipping away at those old Batmans. So I guess that's gonna be about it for today. I want to do more, but I really can't. It's really difficult when I'm used to having Troy over here with me. And again, Troy, if you missed the message at the front because my internet, my camera was giving me grief. Troy hasn't been here for the last couple weeks because his niece, Cassidy, she's had cancer for a long time, a young teenage girl, and she finally succumbed to the cancer, and we're so sorry, so sad. Cass, still remember when you signed this for me. When I trained mixed martial arts for a long time. I was a black belt at the time. Like I mentioned this, but at this time, we had a month for cancer awareness, and I was so happy to wear this pink belt that she signed. Oops, that she signed. Cass, we love you. We love you. We just so if you guys could keep Troy and everyone in your thoughts and prayers, that would be absolutely awesome. Send those positive vibes to Troy and his family as they're going through an extremely difficult time. Troy, we love you, buddy. We love you, man. But that's all I got today. Definitely like, comment, subscribe. Next week, hopefully, if Troy is not up to being back, no worries. Either I'll be back alone or we'll see if we can find a guest to hang out with me. If you're interested, drop me a message. Let's see what else. Check out Simply Incredible Disc Golf. Either myself or me and some of my friends, we play disc golf when my shoulder allows me to. Film some videos of it. One of my friends has been sending me some videos of deer, like squirrels playing. Like his cat looking out the window and stuff. I've been posting some of those just because they're awesome. So definitely check some of those out as well. Simply Incredible Disc Golf. Definitely check that out. Like, comment. Well, not comment, but subscribe. That'd be awesome. That's all I got today. If you guys have any topics, definitely send me a message over on Instagram. Simply Incredible 1. Check me out there. And that's all I got. And you guys have an incredible day.